Alright lads, so announced this morning we have the 80 million download celebration. This is going to be the campaign that lasts the entire month of August, and it is packed with some nice sets of goodies. And of course within this video we're going to be going over everything that is set to come out tomorrow alongside this particular celebration. So first up we have the 80 million download celebration login bonus. Log in during this period to claim up to 100 spirit orbs and also 120 soul tickets. The availability date is the entire month of September, and usually they tell us to log in for like 2 or so weeks to claim all the rewards. It's not telling us here, so it might just be a login once and get all of it, but the likelihood is that we have to log in every day for around 2 or so weeks to get all these rewards. But again, the availability date is the entire month of September, so you can afford to miss a day or two if you don't want to log in. But if you log in at least 2 weeks throughout the entire month, you should be able to claim up all these rewards. Starting later today, we have the Battle Ready 6-star summon ticket. As always with any download celebration, we do get a guaranteed 6-star character, and this will include every premium character. So there is someone out there that is potentially going to walk away with an 8th anniversary character. The likelihood of that actually happening is super low, but it will happen to someone. If you're a new player, this is a good way to get a character built up already at max level 6-star. And I think for most veterans out there, the hope here is just to get a new character, which occasionally will happen. It happened to me last time. This time though, I'm most likely going to get a dupe, let's be honest. But once more, just like the login period, if you log in during any day throughout the month of September, you will have access to this Battle Ready 6-star summon ticket. Alongside that, we also have the power up set. You just log in once more during this period and you get all these items. Nothing super crazy, but for new accounts, this definitely will just boost their account just a tad bit. In this case, you're just going to get a bunch of crystals, jewels, coins, droplets, Hogokus, and also Hogoku wheels. After that, the free multis are back, this time for the accessory summons. So in this case, as always, whenever we do get free accessory summons, we're getting 2 kinds of free accessory summons. For starters, we're going to get a free multi every single day over the course of a week. And it's always worth mentioning they did increase the accessory drop rate last year. So the rate to get a 5-star accessory here is going to be 5%. So good chance to get some new accessories, some potential accessories that you are missing. But we also do get a free guaranteed 5-star accessory. So essentially we're getting 8 multis, and one of those multis will be guaranteed 5-star, which you can do on day 1 when this does release on the 31st. You have around 16 days to claim up these free multis, so make sure you do go ahead and do them every single day. For those that are super new to the game and you don't know what accessory is good, for the most part, you want to try and get the golden chappies if you possibly can. It is RNG, obviously, but golden chappies are great. Yukis and purples you can go without, and then any of these SP items are also going to be good, especially if you get the T set, which are for Soripers, Captains, and Squad Zero characters, the more common characters in the game. But as we start to get more 1000-year brother characters and therefore more Quincy's, the cape fasteners are going to significantly increase in value since there'll be more characters to actually use it on. After that, we have the paid packs. Let's just quickly go through them, right? Ultimately, if you want to buy these packs, it comes down to you. In this case, the golden pack, which is going to cost around $80 or so, comes with a 5-star ticket where you get to pick 5 characters and you get 1 of the 5 you do pick. The standout characters this time around are somewhat decent to say the least. The main standouts here being 6th anniversary Aizen, the mana version of Sun, and also the renewed version of Aaroniero. Personally, I'll be picking it up, but I buy all these packs anyway. But it is nice to start seeing some newish characters start to appear in these packs. We then have the silver pack. This one's going to cost around $40 or so. The featured character list is actually quite solid. Personally, if I got this pack, I would like to pick up Dodoni or Orihime. And if you get a featured character, it's actually quite decent. But remember, this is a 40% chance to get a featured character and a 60% chance to get an unfeatured character. So keep that in mind if you do decide to purchase this ticket. And keep in mind, the same can be said for this pack, the 80 million download pack. This is the cheapest of the free, around $20 or so. And once more, if you get a featured character, there is a good set of characters here. Ganton Bane being a +5 link slot link, Yumachika being a super pot farmer, same for Aaroniero, he's a super pot farmer, Aizen a pretty good mid-month character, another super pot farmer with Akon, and then a good arena/guild quest character with Retsu. If you get a featured character, it's good value, but again, 40% chance to get any of these characters here. As always, I have to talk about these packs, the event support pack. These are going to cost you around $10 or so. And for those that are new to the game but do want to spend money, these are one of the few packs that are actually worth it. It does guarantee you one of these free characters here, and the benefit of this is that they all can resurrect. So for around $10 or so, if you can guarantee yourself a new character here, it's one of these free randomly, you are getting around 250 orbs. In the case of Ichigo, a really good soul trait, and you're also getting a bonus character for the point event where you're getting more value per soul ticket. Speaking of, the point event itself is going to be available tomorrow until the 16th. On the 5th, we get the extra quests, and personally, I am going to be reading for it because the event itself is based around Kyoge and also Ichigo's fight, so I'm actually kind of looking forward to reading it. Remember, if you are farming the point event, you do have a maximum of 4 bonus characters. If you do have 4 bonus characters, it is advised you go past 3 million points, manage just to farm those Brave Soul summon tickets. If not, make sure at the bare minimum you always get to 3 million points, because that's where you get all the rewards, right? And that includes 50 orbs, 5-star summon ticket, and also an essence scroll. After that, we just have the event orders. Essentially, play the game and you just get extra rewards, right? In this case, if you complete all the orders, you get 10 spirit orbs. And there are going to be 2 event orders too, so you can get 20 orbs from that. The challenges this time around just consist of playing brave battles and epic raids, which you're going to do anyway, so super easily obtainable. Then we have the revive counter quest, nothing super crazy. If you're new, make sure you do that daily. From the 31st to the 16th, droppers will have their drop rate doubled in droplet trials and also in rich dropper zone. So a decent time to stack up some droplets if you need them. And as always, the second half of the month, we are going to get fragments ×2 in Chronicle Quest. And that will be taking place from the 16th to the 30th. So whenever you're trying to do your monthly Chronicle Quest farming, you want to make sure you always do it on the second half of the month when the fragments are doubled. We then have our usual Power Up Festival where items will be increased during this time periods. The most noteworthy one here is on the 15th to the 23rd. Crystals and jewels will have a 2x drop rate. So if you are a new account trying to max out all your characters, that will be the time you want to farm crystals and jewels. After that, we have the new upcoming banner starting from tomorrow. We already spoke about it a lot and we will speak about it once more later today. But the new banner does feature Iban, Bambietta, and also Kilgate, 3 new 1000-year Blood War anime characters. But also the first time we are getting Kilgate and Iban in game, which I think is kind of cool. The banner is special because on step 25, we are guaranteed a selector. So finally, BBS has a somewhat pity system. So if you are someone that is dedicated enough to go to step 25, you are guaranteed to get the character you are going for, which I'm not gonna lie, is really nice to say. That's something that we basically never said at all in the last 8 years of BBS. But to go alongside that, we also do have a free 1000-year Blood War character. So this, for those that don't know, is going to be a free single where you're guaranteed any 1000-year Blood War character from round 1 to, I believe, round 18. Is that the number 1 right now? So it's really cool they do include the new characters. So you could potentially get Bambietta, Kilgate, or Iban without even needing to summon on the new banner. But alongside that, if you did miss the chance to get Yachiru, Yamamoto, or Chojuro from the 8th anniversary, you can potentially get them from this summon. Of course, the rate to get an individual character is super low. There's like 50 characters here you have to go through. But again, it will happen to someone, right? Ideally, when using this summon, you would want to get one of the top 2 row characters. They are the best characters in this selection. But even if you get one of the older characters, it's not too bad because most of these characters do resurrect. They could be a good link and potentially 200 orbs if you are missing them. For me personally, I would love to get Chad. Still don't have him. I still don't have Lie, and I still don't have Izuru. So I would love to pick those up. But of course, any of the 3 new characters from this summon will be absolutely amazing. And I also wouldn't mind getting a dupe of someone like Yamamoto because I still need one more copy of him to get him max transcended. Really cool to see us already get one of these, even though we got one basically last month. But keep in mind, you have 2 weeks to use this, so make sure you do go ahead and use it before the 16th. And to wrap up the video, yesterday we did do a video talking about returning banners, and in that video I did mention that Quincy Ichigo might be getting a Brave Fest banner. Well, he isn't as of yet, but he is coming back, in this case on a 18 million download celebration banner. Usually these download celebration banners aren't anything super crazy. This time though, it does hold some decent value since you do have Quincy Ichigo there, and you have some other good characters like Mana Orihime, Akon for example, Momo, and even Artbook. Is it a banner I would summon on? Not really personally, but for those that are wondering if Quincy Ichigo is returning, well, yeah, he's coming back in a couple of days' time on the 4th in the 80 million download celebration banner. Either way, though, lads, that was the video for today, going over the 80 million download celebration. A lot of free goodies coming our way to definitely look forward to. For me, I'm looking forward to the free multis, accessory multis more so, because I'm still trying to collect all the accessories in the game. I don't have a speed tea set or teacup, and I would love to pick that up in these particular free summons. Either way, hope you liked and enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys next time. Take care and peace.